hat.
It's like some Chinese site made it up. It was easy.
Oh, okay. We're already live. I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. We're in Angel's. Let me guess. Angel's going to be late. I'm joining in. He'll be here in a little bit. Oh, I want to say thank you to everybody here on the paddle. Brian, Chuck, Caleb, Angel will be with us in a minute. Ron is under the weather, so we all wish Ron a very, very, very happy birthday. Happy birthday. What the? Speedy recovery. And I haven't even had any liquor yet. A speedy recovery and a great holiday season. And he gets bigger every time that you come on the show.
Yeah, he's eating furniture again. Good one. There's a bone right in front of him.
Poor little, we got Sparky home, but he's not quite like that. He's on all kinds of different drugs. So let me go back up here to the very top. Kevin came in from my little Filipino friend. Drone Shots Jody was here. Scott Nadeau came in. Al was in and saying Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas to you too, Al. Merry Christmas to Jody from Drone Shots. Merry Christmas to One Vision Aerial. And we're going to say Merry Christmas to Leonard Oglesby, USA Drone Flyer, Captain Joe America. Keep going down through here. JC Flying, sorry to hear about your situation, but still want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Hope things get better for you. Charles Galushki, hello, sir, and Merry Christmas to you. Rolling down here. Let's see if there's anybody I've missed. Hey, Chuck Seasons greetings for everyone. And that was created because there's so many different nationalities and stuff. It was like, how do you just tell everybody
it's safe?
Happy holidays. And they just kind of
safe.
It's the commercial Merry Christmas, I guess you would say.
Commercial.
Well, it's this safe way to tell everybody happy whatever your holiday is that you spend money on to buy gifts for everybody's season. You know.
But then you have to say happy twice if you say Happy New Year's.
Yep. There you go. Good point. Okay, so Stephen Drones, he needs some drone therapy. Glad to have you in the house and Merry Christmas. Andrew, glad to have you in the house and Merry Christmas. Anybody? Jay Santiago, glad to have you here and Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Art Code Drone Solutions, happy New Year to you and Merry Christmas also. I'm trying to go through and change things up and be crazy. Brad Austin, glad to have you and happy holidays to you, sir. Season's greetings. The Grumpy Vlogger, good to see you, sir. Glad to have you in the house. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. Mudball Creative, Merry Christmas to you also. Mike Night Train, good to see you. Merry Christmas. 4 States Aerial Photography. One of the winners on the show earlier was Johnny Drone Flyer and the Fly for Fun show. Glad to have you in the house. B-Max Aerial Visuals, and I'm going to join him in a mixed drink, and I hope everybody else is too. Because
what's this mixed drink stuff?
Oh, okay, sorry. Well, I'm going to have to do something mixed to dilute this, or I will be totally gone. Big Water UVA Solutions, Merry Christmas to you, and he's saying Merry Christmas to everyone else. Yes, I know you got to do stuff. It's because it's like everybody does. You got to go get it. I still want to try to get something surprise gift for my wife, but I don't know how I'm going to do it because my wife is one of these people that doesn't like surprises. Is there anybody else's wife out there that's like that? She'd be like, "Why did you buy me that? Why did you get me this?" And I was like, "Because you didn't tell me. You know, you don't usually tell me until the last possible minute." And I'm like, "Oh, so everybody wants the same thing that you want. I can't get it now." Alex Escardo, glad to have you in the house also. Merry Christmas to you too. Wayne B, glad to have you here. Merry Christmas to you. Excuse me. Rolling. Does I see Johnny? JC? No, maybe not. I thought I saw Johnny for a second, but maybe not. And Flying Flynn Media, glad to have you here. So, okay, what's up with everybody? What's your plans for the holidays? Anybody? Chuck, what's your plans for the holidays? What are you going to do?
Drink as much as possible.
Are you expecting? Have they forecast any of that big snow out there for you?
Yeah, we're gonna get pounded, I guess. It's gonna go from 50 degrees to like 15 in like a few hours. We're gonna go from pouring down rain to ice. So it ought to be interesting Friday.
This
Santa's
is what
sleigh will have no problem landing on the roof. The problem will be stopping.
the e-brake's not going to work.
Be a problem.
I'll tell her it's for Sparky. Oh, from Sparky. Yeah, that might be working, but Sparky kind of nullified Christmas from her point of view for her.
Yeah.
Because we spent so much money. He's home. I want to tell everybody he's home. He's on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different medicines.
My goodness.
But hopefully I start weaning him back off the medicine tomorrow. He goes back for a checkup tomorrow. So hopefully the neurologist will tell us that we can start exercising him, because he's trying to be the old Sparky again, but we're trying to like, no, you got to stay still. We literally have made a camp out spot in the living room where we've put an air mattress on the ground, and me and my wife are staying in the living room because Sparky is not supposed to jump or anything. So since he's been home, we've camped out the floor in the living room. And some of the medicines make Sparky drink a lot of water. I mean, a lot of water. And then you know what happens if they drink a lot of water? They gotta. So like I'm following him around waking up all night long as soon as I hear him, crawl off the bed, and I'm like, oh, okay, where you going, buddy? So I have to, and I'll take him, run him, and put him on the pad, because apparently this stuff doesn't give him any control over it, and he just kind of lets it go wherever he's at.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So anyway,
diapers.
Yeah. So he just rips them off. I mean, we even got what is it? The sleeping medicine. What's it called? Trazodone. And I can give him a whole Trazodone and put a diaper on him. 5 minutes later, he'll look at me all pissed off, just rip it right off. and I'll be like, dude, if I'd eaten that kind of pill, I'd already been asleep by now. And he's full of every kind. He's like full of pain meds, full of like arthritis medicine and everything. Hey, Johnny came in. Merry Christmas to you. Kira Show, good to see you. AZ Drone Dude, good to see you. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to each and every one of you. And I want to say, before we really get into the meat and potatoes of this, because I'm going to take off for a second, let everybody else talk, because I've been rambling for 6 minutes solid now, telling everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, that I would like to say, hey, Joe Fodoleo, if I said that wrong, please don't get mad. Dewey UAVP. Cool. Glad to have you here. And
Joe was another neighbor of mine, by the way.
Oh, awesome. But anyway, hey, Frank, what's up, buddy? Frank came in again. That's the same guy I've told you all before. You all know what's it called? The Cadius symbols that I've got for drone therapy that I use. He was the one that came up with the original idea of kind of forming something like that. And then I kind of took it a few steps further. But hey, Merry Christmas, Frank. Good to see you, sir. Anyway, while I go mix a drink, I will let you all talk about what you're going to do for the holidays and what your plans are. And I'm going to go mix a drink because Chris Hope wanted to be here, but because of the snowstorm and the blizzard that's blown across America, he had to go back to work. So he couldn't be here.
It's not there yet.
I'm going to drink a drink for Chris. And then I don't know how much I might get another 10 minutes before I fall over. Anyway, y'all have at it.
All right, who's going to release a video over the next week and expect it to get views?
I have not released a video in a month. And I don't see it happening anytime soon.
Is this not a great time to release a video because everybody's like doing the holiday thing with their families and watching football and all that stuff?
I would think so. I mean, also depending on your content. I mean, if it's snow stuff.
Well, if it's holiday based, I could see it getting some action.
Yeah,
but
I almost went out and filmed during our little blizzard. So,
Caleb, where are you? Cool. What part of the world are you from?
I'm right by Seattle.
Okay.
You guys just got some snow.
Yeah, we got like 6 or 7 inches right where I'm at, and it's 21 degrees now. So,
yep. You know what we call that in Syracuse? Wednesday.
Yeah, but we see it once a year here, so it's like
No, that's
they're
cool.
probably calling it the snowpocalypse on the news, I'm sure.
Yeah. Actually, snow's not so bad for us. It's ice. Ice is bad for everybody. That's when. I wasn't kidding when I said Santa won't be able to stop because nobody will be able to stop on ice. Really, I think
one thing I just do not miss. Snow and ice.
No, I wouldn't miss it if we were to leave this area because it's the one thing I kind of don't dig. It's driving on ice and snow. It's fun when you're not in a crowd. When you're in a crowd, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that's the nice thing out here. We get all the seasons. We get like no real extreme weather on any side of anything.
Yeah, you guys are pretty moderated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's cool. Joe, apparently, his brother knows because he's in Everett.
Well, this is a great time to get some wintry drone shots if you are inclined. If you wear the gloves, keep your fingers warm, still move the sticks.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hard part.
I found that now here in 40-degree weather, will need gloves on.
Oh, Andrew's right. He's like,
usually when it's snowing out here, there's no wind, so it's actually warmer feeling most of the time.
Andrew's right.
Extra nutty.
What's that?
Extra nutty Squirrel peanut butter whiskey.
Go easy on that stuff, man.
This is the same bottle I had last Christmas. I've had it for a year, man.
Go easy.
So anyway,
yeah, it's not a great time to release videos. People are busy doing the stuff, the family stuff.
Oh, wow.
Especially my stuff. My stuff's travel based, and everybody that watches travel stuff is traveling.
No, they're not, because they're stuck because of the blizzard. I don't know how many people I've seen pop on shows like tonight that were going, well, I was going to visit family, but then the blizzard said no. So now we're staycationing. Go ahead.
Could change.
What?
Yeah, interesting.
I mean, a lot of people I saw saying that. I was just kind of looking over at the chat to see what was going on. Okay, let me just bring this up. I'm going to, because I was already talking to Brian about it, so I will share it and see what you all think about it. It's kind of funny, actually.
Leonard says he's happy he's not in Syracuse anymore. We haven't had that much snow. Oh, check that thing out.
It's like the 0-0 answer to Skydio 2, because it says it has 360-degree obstacle avoidance. They did a fundraiser for it in 2020, and they're just now getting it out in 2023.
It looks like the original Skydio, Bill.
Yeah, it does. The R1. Yeah. But look at this. Look at this weird thing that's got on top here. See this?
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
This is supposed to be one of the obstacle avoidance sensors.
Sensors, yeah, they're sensors.
So there must be, let's see. Let's check out. See, I don't really, you can't really tell.
Not much of a camera.
No, it's a 12 megapixel, but then you got to realize Skydio's got a 12 megapixel camera on.
Yeah, and they should, well, they're not going to, but that's its weakness right now.
I mean, lots of the cameras are actually 12 megapixels when you get down to it. 48 pixel Bayer effect. Yeah, that don't count.
Yeah. Well, that's cheating, but yeah.
Oh, whoa. They saw one of Dobo's fucking. Oh, no, the wiener dog is up here. She put him up here. Looks like something that Dobo would make for see what I'm talking about. I like that actually better than the cage. I like that a lot.
Yeah, because the cage is you're gonna have too much wind resistance with that cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can go cageless. Ooh,
living dangerous.
My thing is this a glorified selfie drone or no?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does anybody even buy anything like this anymore? Because there's like 1,000 of them on Walmart and Wish.com and stuff.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how it's gonna have 360-degree obstacle avoidance, and I'm like, does that son of a bitch like rotate underneath, and we just can't tell?
Those cameras are probably both sided. Those cameras are probably both sided like a 360 cam.
Who is the manufacturer of this? Let's just go to their website.
No, that's V-Copter, the same people that made the V-Copter. So, I mean, and everybody's saying the V-Copter is a pretty decent machine.
It is now. It wasn't when it came out.
It will.
They refined it a bit. They refined it a bit. I
don't know. So, anyway. Pull that away, and I did. I went ahead and pulled the trigger last week, and I ordered all the stuff that was in my box that I showed everybody last week, and then my wife was kind of like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I ordered it on time. I got 12 months to pay it off."
Oh boy!
No, she wasn't because there's something that she wants to do, but she's been kind of down in the dumps because of Sparky. But Sparky seriously is on the mend. I just wish they could pin down what the hell's wrong with him, considering how much we spent on the dog.
This is a problem with medical in general.
Well, what sucks too is there's like no vets right now. There's like
no anything. Go to a doctor.
That's true.
Yeah, it's just everybody's.
Flying Flynn Media, where are you? William, hello. What am I doing over here? Missing
by the way, because like I said, I've been out of the loop. Have y'all seen this new? I've only seen like prints or specs, schematics of this allegedly new drone DJI is coming out with?
Yeah, the Mini 4Z.
Yeah.
Have you seen that, Caleb? Have you seen it, Caleb?
No.
I mean,
all right. I gotta do it. All right.
They're just trying to work the well here, aren't they?
How many people in the chat have not seen it already? Deal's drone put it up like earlier.
So DJI is just going to get to the point where they're like, we've got a $300 drone, a $400 drone, a $500 drone, a $600 drone.
Yeah, exactly. But you're gonna laugh your ass off when you see this one. You're literally
cool if actually they made it all
modular. Let's see. Share, present, share screen. How many of y'all have seen it in the chat? If you've seen it, just let me know. Where the hell is it? Oh, there we go.
I mean, the rotors are underneath. Strike one.
I know.
What the heck is that thing?
It's really
make it work. I like it actually, but
and the camera's going to
go 180 degrees to me, though, man. If you've only got
light,
the camera's going 180 degrees though, from the looks of it.
Yeah,
How big is that?
That would be good.
Oh,
but that thing is way under 2.
Rear sensors on it too.
Yeah, that's the back. Flip her around. Can you flip her around?
No, it's not. It's very limited. This was all designed
look
by.
how it folds up. That's
see
really
Grazer
cool.
down here, or Gazer. Gazer is the one. Gazer. So it was Osita. I think it was Osita. Let me look here in a second. That had come up with schematics, and was like, "Oh, what if they change the FPV drone?" Which this is the battery from the FPV drone. It appears from the Avata. Plugged into
it is
like a mini. This thing looks like it's going to be like right at 200 grams.
Wow, that's
It looks how, but
cool.
it just scares me that it's going to get the poo broke out of it. Where's the?
Well, I mean, they're all fragile. I bumped the Air 2S into something and it ripped off an arm and like. But
yeah,
the big thing that scares me about that is, like, okay, they took out the obstacle avoidance, which will help, but how are they going to fit any good CPU power into that thing to do anything?
It's going to be pretty basic.
It's all on chip now. It's all
so
everything's on chip.
He says this up the other day, and this is he says, what if they? Oh, see to put this out. He said, what if they put out the made the FPV drone? See, what will happen if the FPV drone can be folded? This isn't an FPV drone.
No.
This is the camera drone, but it looks like it's made. It looks like it's smaller than we realize. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, millimeters.
It's gonna be tiny.
152, 67, 71.
Those are centimeters, or meters, or centimeters.
Centimeters are huge. Let's say 152
millimeter to inches.
I assume there's no stats.
That's 152 millimeters is 6 inches. So like that's millimeters. Because
wow,
6 inches is about the same as the
of a mini,
like the Mini 3, like overall length. That's about the same.
But it's going to be so much lighter.
Is it? Yeah, I guess. How big's that sensor on the front? Looks like it's all camera.
All right, let me go back to.
Yeah, is there any
render Sparky? I got a dog going crazy because he's upstairs.
Mandalay Bay. Yay.
Sparky. Hey, come here. Come here. What are you going crazy for? Come here. Hang on. What is wrong with you?
How many? I shouldn't ask that question in the drone community. How many drones do you need? As many as you can have, I suppose.
Come here.
But
one for every task, and there's a lot of tasks.
Hang on, I got to be able to see.
But you got to carry them all with you too.
I'm gonna stop carrying.
Hang
on a second. So you can see. I don't have any.
Yeah, right.
Hang on, let me put one in. Hang on, buddy. Hang on, don't get so upset. He's mad because there's people downstairs and he wants to be there. Okay, they went in with did a nerve shot here. That's where he's always first there. They did a spinal tap on his rump. He's had two rounds of IVs. Both front paws are shaved, and he seems to be doing a lot better. But I'm pumping a lot of pills into him, so I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's really better or if he's just. on so many drugs that he really can't tell that nothing's messed up.
Huh? Maybe.
But he's doing, he's doing a lot better, I think. All right, so don't freak out. Okay, don't freak out. Go. You want to lay down over here? Come on, lay down over here. No, he's pissed. He wants to go back to sea. So that's what kind of tells me that, maybe he is on the mend because he wants to be around people. He's alert enough to know that they're here. I don't think he's. Y'all go ahead and talk for a second. I'm gonna have to take him back downstairs before he rips open the gate. Hey! Calm down.
Ooh, you're gonna escape. Yeah, I don't know about that mini 4Z thing, man. I mean, like, I'm kind of full up on drones. The 3 Pro kind of does it for me. I'm not sure what this thing does that would get DJI to take my hard-earned money away from me. Again.
I'm going to get something new at the beginning of the year, but I'm not sure what yet.
I kind of like the idea of it. If it's a smaller form factor and it weighs less.
That is cool. If it folds up tighter, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, if it folds up to be literally just this big, it could have some use for some video applications.
You could literally throw it in your pocket.
I mean, the real question is, does it do 4K HDR? Because if it doesn't, then it's useless.
Yeah,
that sensor looks.
Gotta have minimum 4K.
It did have a big looking sensor, but I
it
mean,
looks like it's all camera and all battery.
Yeah, and one of the things, like the Air 2S, the Air 2S, for instance, they were like, we can't have waypoints on it because we don't have enough CPU power left. And when you get smaller drones like that, they tend to skimp on those electronics more and more. So that's one thing that scares me too.
The thing about waypoints,
it's all silicon chip, isn't it? It's like SoC or whatever they call it. So they can get a lot more stuff in a smaller space, but it gets toasty.
Yeah, I mean, more space equals more stuff because of temperature usually, and I mean, just
it gets
you have
toasty.
more space.
Like the Mini 3 gets pretty toasty when you're not flying it. It needs cooling.
The thing about waypoints too is I used it on the Mavic 2 Zoom for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't generally crash my drones, but I'll tell you what, you want to go ahead and crash it, go ahead and do a waypoint because you're going to forget to put something in there that needs to be there.
Don't you, with waypoints too, don't you have to fly the mission and then save it? Isn't that kind of what you did?
Yeah, it's very cool to do that. And I'm like I said, I can still check the Mavic 2 Zoom about 4 months ago. It still has that feature. I can do that with that. Yeah. But I have learned my lesson. If you're going to do it, go over that plan that you just made 10 times with a fine-tooth comb. Because if you have a difference in, especially in height, from
and
one
for the future.
To the
also, you got that 10-foot GPS rule, so you got to be careful of that too. We have a mission that we had to be careful with because it's like a 1.5 year long mission, and the whole thing is over trees, but not that high over trees. And it's like you got to remember that trees grow too.
Yeah, so you guys are doing like a seasonal change thing, or just watching like something evolve over time, like running the same mission and doing like a time lapse.
Yeah, it's a hyperlapse time lapse actually.
Yeah.
So
cool.
We're doing it super slow, and then every 2 seconds will be like a 5-minute chunk, and then it'll kind of warp through the weeks.
So you can bring all those layers in up top, and you decide what you want to show, and have it go. Boop, 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 boop.
That too, but I mean, it's also cool because it'll make everybody like they're moving really fast, but then it'll still transition from week to week.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times with the time lapses, you just get like it's really fast, but for a 3-hour period of that day, or you get the hyperlapses where it's a changing thing, but it's all at a normal speed. If that makes any sense, people are moving at a normal speed even though it's changing from season. I like the hyperlapse time lapse because it makes them look like they're moving like ants, really building it up fast.
Trees are dicks.
I haven't done a project like that. I've always thought about doing a project like that. When the Amazon building was going up near us, I was like, oh yeah, I should stop and fly it like once or twice a month and just get and then put them all together. But I never did it.
They're building a 100,000 square foot wall over in Milton.
Is this proof that I'm getting
from Laura yet? No.
By the way, I wanted to say one thing real quick, Bill. You know what the difference between an FPV drone and a regular drone are, right?
No, tell me. What?
Software.
Oh yeah, true.
That's it. Just the ability to not autocorrect everything. That's all.
Yeah.
I would love it if somebody could come through and be like, "Here's a hack. Now the DJI Mini 3 is an FPV drone."
Oh wow, that would be true. Well, I'm really looking for. That's the only thing I was going to sell my Skydio too. Oh wait, I just now realized he was here. Sorry. Just to let y'all know, it was kind of funny. Sparky is definitely feeling better. He dropped bombs all over the kitchen and peed everywhere but the pad. So.
That's an improvement.
Oh, whoa. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear about that, Frank. I'm sorry to hear about that. Howdy. What's up, buddy? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. If I was away from here, so Greg Pittman, everybody that I'm catching up with, Mark R. White, Uncle Bill's Toys. Who all did I miss?
This could be why. Hold on. This could be why. It's probably better, right?
Much.
Oh, cool.
Sorry.
And everybody that I haven't, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad to have you in the house. And let me come down here. Go Sparky, go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So back to the FPV-ish, DJI Mini-ish. Did you catch any of that, Angel-ish?
No, but you guys
I'm doing this ish because I'm drinking ish.
Uh-oh.
I got hot chocolate, you know.
Here, you want some peanut butter whiskey for your hot chocolate? I can be down there in probably
Just
20 minutes.
All Bill has to do is go like this and pour it down on top of you. You'd be fine.
I don't know, Bill. How's it by you?
Hey, what's that? Oh, it's icy up here, man.
Icy,
it's
yeah, no,
super icy up here. It reminds me of Virginia. Like when we would have a big old snow. In Virginia, of course, now in Virginia, snow was like anywhere from it's usually a foot and a half. That was what I was when I was growing up. That's what the snows were like, and we walked uphill both ways to school with no shoes.
No shoes, right?
You know. So anyway, yeah. My wife and I have been Frank. I've known Frank longer than anybody that's here. I've known Frank for 20 years, probably. Anyway, not trying to give away how old I am, but anyway.
Yeah.
Cheers, Chris Hope. Merry Christmas, brother. Wherever you are, stay safe, and thank you.
Cheers.
He's out there
Don't
working
eat the yellow snow.
Yeah, beware the yellow. You need calcium chlorophyll.
Watch
yeah, I've
where
already got
Huskies go, and don't you eat the yellow snow.
So you didn't get to see what I had up here earlier, Angel? Did you see what I had up here earlier?
No.
It was, well, everybody was kind of like, because it was like the mock Skydio, but let me go ahead and go back to have you seen the Mini 4Z that everybody was talking about?
I see there's a Mini 4. I haven't, honestly, it's been a little nuts because I saw there was a Mini 3, no Pro, and I was like, what's going on here? So
Yeah, everybody's saying
They're
the
going
same
backwards. They keep going backwards.
How's they going backwards? What do you mean backwards?
Well, they offer the full featured drone, and then they offer like a value version of it. It's kind of backwards. They used to keep adding stuff, right? DJI would release something, and the next one would be better than the one you had, except it would lack something that the other one already had. It was kind of like you get 2 steps forward, 1 step back every time.
Okay, I was about to say, how does it fold? Interesting. Okay.
It's crazy, right?
It seems awful fragile to make it looks like you could snap them right off if you popped it out.
Well,
It looks like it'll shove right into your pocket, man.
Yeah, it does.
The battery I'm sure it has a click mechanism, so it's not going to pop out.
Looks like a Avata, like Bill was saying earlier. Looks like an Avata battery.
Yeah, it does.
Do we have a back shot, Bill?
A back shot?
That's the back right there, right?
Check out
not
its
the
ass, man.
That's not the Avata battery. The power button's off right in the center.
It's close
off
to
the
it,
side.
though. It's the same form factor.
Yeah, it looks like it's a
don't know.
different case.
You know they're not going to put the same battery on any drone they make.
That would make too much sense.
And
Yeah.
they lose money. They're probably kicking themselves over the Air and the Air 2S.
Can you imagine this though? Like if they made like this drone and then Avata, and you could bring the same batteries and decide, well, I'm going to fly Avada, or I'm going to fly Z4, or I'm going to fly whatever, and just have like 5 batteries in your backpack instead of like 10. It'd be awesome.
What's wrong? Oh, wait a minute.
Why can't these guys standardize batteries?
I didn't get finished in the kitchen. But,
I mean, they probably are basically the same batteries, just in a different case.
That's disappointing, though. Really, I mean, it would be really cool if they did standardize batteries more so.
Yeah.
Because now I'm using one controller. I bring the RC Pro or the DJI RC, and I can fly 2 drones with it. And if I had I have Mavic 3 and Mini 3 Pro, so and your Air 2S could be flown with that thing too.
Kind of like so Mark said, though, DJI is a fairly business-oriented company.
Yeah.
The more batteries they can sell us, the happier they are.
Well, they might want to open their eyes to the fact that...
So, Brian, are you excited for the incoming weather your way?
As long as the pipes don't break, I don't care one way or the other. Where's this idiot at? I got to go out there in 20 degrees weather Friday and walk him, so it doesn't matter. I'm used to that shit. And as long as there's no snow and ice, I'm good with it.
Right.
And I got a ton of firewood in. I got this. It does. I mean, okay, yeah, bring it on. As long as there's no snow.
Bring it on.
We didn't get Caleb. How did you fare with the weather around here?
Yeah, right on the other side of the water from you guys. I got like 7 inches, and it's all ice now.
Here's the thing.
See, I got lucky. I'm sitting in about 2.5, 3, but there's like a 1/4 inch of ice. It's all compacted down. It looks like an ice skating rink. I'm like 20 feet away from my mailbox, and I'm like, the mail.
No. But here's the thing. In Houston, it's kind of like Florida. It never snows, and it really doesn't get cold too often. So the news people, to them, we are living in the end times now. You need to prepare. We're all going to be dead by Monday.
Yeah.
End of days.
Well, I think unfortunately, you don't have the, because my family's in New Orleans, and they're like, it's going to be cold. But then I'm like, all right, are we going to end up? There's no snow plows. Thankfully, I don't know. Hopefully, the water gets out of there, so you don't have any potential freezing.
I missed all this. What happened? Water where? How?
Oh no, we were just talking about. I was asking if Brian was ready for the
rock salt, baby,
because what we have is what they're getting.
Oh yeah, and it's amplified.
Yeah.
Like a 50-pound bag of rock salt.
19 here Friday morning.
Yeah, it's like because we were looking at the weather forecast in Houston, and it was like 71 degrees Thursday, and then 35 degrees Friday. So.
Well, what's so crazy here is it's going to be 19 degrees tonight, and it's going to be 50 degrees, 55 degrees on Sunday.
Yes,
and raining, man. And we got an ice storm tomorrow.
Yeah. No, tomorrow night, right? Tomorrow night.
Let's see. I'm going to do it right now and check.
I think it said tomorrow night. We have the potential for a silver thaw.
A silver thaw. That sounds like something that you pay the hooker for.
What is a silver thaw?
It's an old guy that thawed out.
Is that a blowjob with ice cube?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
it's 27 here right now.
It's the number 27. It's number 27.
No, it says 27 here right now.
Okay.
Fahrenheit.
I think it's silver thaws when everything gets coated with like a sheet of ice.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because it's going to be raining and it's going to be like in between temperatures, so it'll hit.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Gonna get snow and rain tomorrow. 39. Lovely.
Blizzard warnings issued. Well, Chuck, it looks like they're wheeling in your area.
The purple's north of me and the blue is west of me. I'm in that. I'm right almost where that play button is. It's about where I am.
Okay, it's going to come south now. Okay, so
we're gonna get something
here.
The wind is more of a concern for us. It's more of a wind deal than a.
So we have 0 snow in the last 24 hours, none in the next 12, none in the next 24. And then in the next 48, we have 1 inch. And it's saying winter storm watch again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are really getting weather this year.
We're getting more?
Okay, so let's see what we got here. Winter storm warning in effect from Thursday afternoon through Friday evening. What? Heavy mixed precipitation possible. Total snow accumulation up to 3 inches and ice accumulation up to 1/4 of an inch.
Oh, that's a lot of ice. That's a lot of ice. Do you guys have you guys ever had like when you're trying to thaw out your vehicle and you put the power window down, you have like a sheet of ice left behind, you have to like punch through the ice?
Yeah, and you had remember you had
it's
the
awesome.
old radio antennas, and you could literally pull that skin right off of it like that.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's go.
One of these times I'm gonna have to film that off to like at a high frame rate and like put the window down.
This is down
through the ice
at my son's house in Pacific, and it looks it's the same. It's almost identical.
It's pretty much the same forecast all around us.
Yeah. We've been in the convergence zone for like all of this winter season so far.
Well, I was gonna say when I went up to Linwood, I was like, "What the hell?" Because I was, driving up, and I was gonna message you on, was that Sunday last week? I was about to message you, but I was like, "Oh, we went to go get coffee," and then as we drove up, we went to Dutch Brothers in Marysville. So as we were driving up, I'm like, the sky turned black, and then it just started monsooning snow. And then as we made it all the way back, it was fine over here. So we're lucky where we live, but at the same time, it's a sheet of ice outside.
Oh, wow. Mike says they're expecting 3 to 6 by Saturday. I don't think we had any snow, but it's supposed to get cold down there. Even Matt was talking about it being cold down there.
Yeah.
Like
Johnny was talking about how over in Nolans that it might get like 19 degrees or something.
Well, it's going to be cold.
God,
it's going to be cold.
So they usually, like down in Florida, they have a lot of heat pumps. Heat pumps don't do really well below 40 degrees. It gets a little chilly because you can't get heat out of 40-degree air.
Nope.
Yeah. So
maybe like 70-degree air, which feels cold.
Up,
Sir?
I saw you put the drone up. That's good.
Yep, I did. I should have done it today too, though, because the sun came out and had everything kind of had that unique shine to it.
Yeah.
Something tells me if I wait it out, I'm gonna. And I was good. I should have done it, man, because what I should have done because I actually dug a path out to my little spot on the deck where I normally launch the drones from, and I cleared off a spot. And I was gonna say, I should have taken a picture and said the dedicated pilot, dedicated recreational pilot.
Do you have gloves?
I did that.
Do you have the gloves where you can touch the screen with them?
No.
Oh, I have those. They're great.
I was like an idiot. I went out there in shorts and a pullover. But I wanted to fly so bad. It was crazy. But it wasn't that cold, really. But now it's like nasty.
It's too cold. Yeah, I was up 10 minutes yesterday and 10 minutes today.
Trying to catch up with everybody's stuff. My wife is expecting.
Wait. Why does Don say his wife's hoping for less than 3 inches? What woman wants less than 3 inches?
That was awesome.
I mean, joke. You can't do like 6. I mean, come on.
He was just playing the averages.
Oh,
What's up, Ray? Glad to have you. Merry Christmas, sir. Glad to see you here. Jim's droning. Merry Christmas. Kevin, Merry Christmas. Anybody that I've missed so far because I'm drinking a little bit, Merry Christmas. It's -3 here in Missouri in the morning. My wife is hoping for less than 3 inches.
Well, when it gets that cold, it might be.
it'll be smaller than.
But I was in the pool.
That was perfect.
George Costanza.
Actually, Bill, you're into Yellowstone, right? You're into the show Yellowstone, right?
Yes.
There was a thing on Facebook saying for the people that are into Yellowstone,
right down.
It's -49
girth.
Out there.
Oh my God! Here's no shrinkage. What was it?
That's the joke. Yeah, Dominic's on top of it.
Shrinkage.
Mark's got it too. Anything less than 3 inches is classed as a micro. Let me pull out my tiny whoop.
Yeah,
tiny whoop.
That's what she said. Oh, how many volts you putting through that thing? Okay, so again, something I was going to tell everybody because this is the last show of the season.
Wait.
What?
You're not going to be on next Wednesday?
No, sir, I'm not. I'm going to be on. I might be on sometime next week, but I always will take off the actual Christmas, the week before the Christmas holiday, and then usually I let them pass before I do a show of drone therapies. Like, so the next show of drone therapy will be season 7, and my attempt to do the Star Trek themed shows. See how long that happens. Is January 4th, and I should have one of the OG members beam in that night if everything goes as planned, because he says he's not going to fly out to CES till the next day. But so far, looks like Billy's going to be on. Everybody here is welcome to come on, as long as you don't mind trying to drink a little bit and be a little Star Trekky. Beam me up that drone. I don't know, something weird, some way. Oh, how did I do this?
So I used to play in VR. They had a Star Trek Bridge Crew game where everybody would take a different position. Like one person would be the pilot, and they're in VR, and they got to do all the pilot stuff.
Oh, very
cool. And there was a little point where my favorite thing to do would be to get a little drunk and go in there and just do an accent the whole time. But then one time I drank a little bit too much, and it started becoming like 6 accents per sentence. I couldn't, my brain couldn't settle on one.
Lock one down.
That I had to leave.
I don't know. Chuck and I do Ukrainian / Russian pretty good.
But strong like mule.
Yes. But
you do a good one.
My wife is always watching these reality shows, and there's this girl named Natalie on there, and she's always bitching and moaning because she's thinking that she's the most lovely girl on the planet, and she's always wondering why the men don't want to be with her. Immediately she's saying, "Why don't they want to be with me? I'm dedicating myself to them, and they won't give themselves to me. I don't understand why." And so I like making fun of her, so that's why I do it. And there's another guy, and he's from Moldova. And so he's always talking, I'm from Moldova. And he's got that deep guttural accent.
Show you guys
she's watching like the 90-Day Fiance reality stuff. If it's reality, we even watch like the Love After Lockup, because it's so, no, Angel, you don't understand. They're like right over the hill here. Some of the people that are on the show are like from over in Snohomish and shit. And I was like, what?
That's what my fiance was watching, is all these shows, and I can only tolerate a little bit of it because I'm just like, these people, there's a reason.
Well, it's like scripted. It's all scripted. It's so funny because I don't know because there's one Love After Lockup where it's so funny because the guy says, he goes, "Boy, if you back talk me again, I'm going to knock you out." And he sticks his chin out, and the guy walks up and punches him one time, and he goes down. And I'm like, oh, God, man. He just lays there, doesn't even move. And I was like, yeah, right, sure, okay. But anyway. And then they see him, like, there's like two women fighting for the same guy. And, you look at him, and you're like, nah, this is the guy that used to work at the old gas stations that emptied the oil in your car, when they still did that kind of stuff. And he just looks really, really rough. And there's like 2 women fighting over him, and they act like they don't know each other. And then 2 weeks later, if they're on social media, there's pictures of them eating like tacos together. And you're like,
I'm gonna go get my headphone because I think this headphone's about to die. So let me.
He's like, oh God, Bill's talking about reality TV. I gotta leave. Just like, oh honey, my earphones are about to die. I'll be right back. He even muted me just to make sure. So what's everybody in the chat? What's your plans for Christmas? Oh my God, I had a scary moment the other day. What now? In the woods the other day, my video picked up something walking across towards me. But when I went to grab the camera. Oh wow.
Details. We need detail.
Well, yeah, you need to be more forthcoming.
Oops, Bigfoot.
Sasquatch. Are you from here? I don't think you're maybe you're up north though, aren't you?
I don't know.
Angel, a little more volume. If you can hear me. Kevin, another guy. Michael saying hi, both of you. Greg Pittman, Dominic.
Yay! What's the channel?
Bigfoot. What channel?
Yeah, that's far away.
Oh, I'm in the UK. Oh wow.
Yeah, not quite from here.
Yeah, Earlsman's in the UK.
Did he bark with an accent?
Dude, you're up late. Was it 3:15 in the morning in the UK right now? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah.
Yes.
Woo.
Thank you.
Isn't that
Thank you
what they
very
call
much for being here.
Stupid.
Better?
Oh!
Is this better?
Oh yeah. I had a new idea. You know, we're always bitching.
2:15.
We're always talking about a way to help out channels, and I always do the support your local drone channel thing. So I had another idea about, and I want to do this next season in season 7. A way to kind of, I don't know what you could say, accentuate on that. Like instead of I still want to do the show where we highlight those channels, but what I'd like to do is put their channel links in Coast to Coast Drones, like one of their videos, like the week before the show is going to be on, and let people go watch those videos and subscribe and comment and maybe look at some other shit. And then when we roll up to the night of the show, we'll highlight their channels and like say like Brian found a channel, right? And he threw it up in Coast to Coast Drones, and he would say, this is da-da-da-da-da's channel. Right now he has 52 subscribers. Okay. Then the night of the show, we could say, okay, when he posted it, it had 52 subscribers. Now the night of the show, it's got 58 subscribers. And then everybody goes and looks at the channel and subscribes and everything. And he gets, 67 subscribers. So I would think that watching the video, before the show would probably be more beneficial. What do you all think about that? You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'll post a video from a channel or a smaller channel. I'm just trying to get somebody to go look at it. I was thinking about like taking those channels after I've already put the video up for a while or for a week. And that would be one of the support your local drone channel things that we would go, and check on.
Would it?
It's not a great idea.
I was about to say, would it make sense to also drop it in the
channels? Sorry.
Would it also make sense to drop it in the show notes for afterwards with the link?
Oh yeah.
The video.
But what I'm trying to do is like it seems like if we do it live, if we don't like sit on the channel for like 5 or 10 minutes, they're not gonna. It takes them like 2 or 3 weeks to credit them with the subscribers.
Right.
Because we did kind of, because I went and looked at the ones that I had done before the last time we did a support. And like 3 weeks later, the subscriptions that they had picked up that night had kind of come back. There were maybe like, I think one of them had gotten up to 67 on one of the channels. And then when we went back the next week and looked at it, it had fallen all the way back to like 53. But then I went back and looked again 3 weeks later, and it was up to like 62. So I don't know. I'm thinking that like if we do it like that they'll go, wait a minute, let's see. I was going up and going, so better watch up to 68 now. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know. I know I'm rambling right now, but I'm getting a good buzz on. Peanut butter whiskey and for Ron Brown too. Ron Brown's under the weather. Merry Christmas to Ron Brown.
Cheers to Ron.
So
Ron, many more.
Yes. I hope to see you again in another area. Yeah, hopefully he'll be. I don't know how I've sliced open my arm, but I did.
Nice.
Maybe mixing a drink. Anyway, I was just trying to think of a way to get traffic to the channel before we actually presented them as a support show. Maybe
look with that.
Here's the thing, Bill. It's not a bad idea, but I think YouTube in itself is not going to do it. You're going to need to hit other social media outlets with their links to their channels to get anything really done. Because that way it would look actually more what is it? Natural.
Legitimate?
More natural.
Organic is the word.
Organic.
Organic.
It's got to grow out of your ear, like, this stuff here.
Potatoes.
Well, the way it was put to me is that
potatoes in your ears.
It's like 45% AI or algorithm. And then there's actually like about 35 to 40% of like people that want to advertise, and they'll pick out specific types of videos and they'll tell YouTube, these are the kinds we want. Like YouTube will send them, say 10 or 15 different. Hey, Ron, Under the Weather Man. Hey, feel better, Ron. No. He's just telling everybody Merry Christmas. Feel better, Ron. If he's more than welcome to come in if he wants to, but I don't think he's feeling 100%. So anyway, oh God, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, so as far as the views are concerned, I just thought maybe it would generate some traffic, because sometimes like people will. I've noticed that there's some people that, because there's so freaking many drone groups on Facebook. I mean, so many.
There are a lot.
And if it seems like there's a new one that pops up every 2 weeks, and they've got another new little twist on it, and they'll get a bunch of subscribers, and then like, I don't know, I'm kind of anal about it. I like people in that I know that are going to put drone shit up, because I'm seeing in a lot of the groups now where these weird random events are popping up where come buy credit cards from me, or come be at Amazon and make $45 an hour.
Scams, by the way.
Yeah, well, I know they're all scams, but I guess maybe that there's not any of them crazy people in coast to coast drones yet, or they don't think it's worthwhile. Merry Christmas, Ron Brandon. You still going? I'd say he is. I hope he's feeling better by then. Did you see this, Ron? Nobody needs to hear me his nonstop coughing and sneezing. Ron, have you gone to the doctor? I don't want you to catch something bad, man. Go tell him to give you some good drugs.
Man, I had something like that like 3 weeks ago. I'm still hacking.
I don't know. I still wear a mask when I go in and out of stores, man.
You're one of those. Okay, gotcha.
Well, I didn't have what you had 3 weeks ago. So, and dude, trust me, when I went to Vegas, I thought, I was one of those. I was like, yeah, man, I'm vaccinated. I'm 10 foot tall. I'm bulletproof. And then I got home and I was like, this sucks. I was like, screw this. And the thing that sucks, we still don't know for sure, but it seems like it was on the plane on the way home that I caught the shit. So I don't know.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I think
those toys anal drones.
Bill's got anal drones. How big are those things?
He's anal.
So they rotate.
Man, really?
So before we get too far off, one thing we could do that would work, we're putting out a lot more content on our site. If you wanted to shoot me a list of all those people, I could throw a blog on the site that says, hey, check out all these local drone people or something like that. And then you could actually take that blog and maybe link it on Coast to Coast Drones Facebook. And then you've got a triangle going on.
Yeah.
And Google will start to like that.
I don't know. I think we need Archer on in a Star Trek ensign's uniform.
Someday, I'm sure.
No, she's one of the cosplay people. I didn't mean that. I wasn't trying to be perverse. I was just, because everybody knows we're going to do the Star Trek thing next time, and that's his co-owner working. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about? Okay, it's Tesla Drones. Him and Archer are partners in the business together.
Night Train.
Tesla Drones. It's named after her last name, Archer Tesla.
Open mouth, insert foot.
I mean, you get me one of those costumes and I'll wear it. I don't care.
Ooh!
Yikes!
Got to be a red shirt though. I want to be murdered first.
Nice.
No, we'll put you in engineering as an ensign. We got to stick you around because we don't know for sure if we have an engineer yet. Because Chuck's really busy, so Chuck isn't sure if he would do that or not.
Because you want me to give it all she's got, Captain.
All the time.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't explain in detail yet, but soon.
That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let me see. How am I going to do this? I'm going to give away one of these things, but to one person. I hate doing that because I'm doing it last minute. I want to give away some stickers, but then I want to give away one other thing. Since it's Christmas, I just want to do one of them. And these are brand new, and I don't think anybody has one yet. They might not want one. I don't know. We'll try to. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. There we go. So anyway, who's crunching?
Sorry,
crunching?
that's me.
Angel, I think.
Oh no, that's okay. I wasn't sure what was going on. Are your hatches battened down? Grumpy vlog.
Get blustery.
Wait a minute. I think it's time for some more money. Ooh, that's possible. I like that. Although I like to go, I really want to go. I probably want to go like really super, maybe even before that. Muddy Waters, maybe that's older. Maybe even a little bit before that, like Super Blues.
Does it really sound like that? Jesus.
That's just wrong.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I had to, man. It was driving me crazy.
Sorry, I'm good.
Was it just me? Is that not what it sounded like, guys?
Yeah.
It was just
Shit.
like
Sorry,
everybody's.
guys.
And
I mean, I'm trying to be very.
do you have any alcohol in your drink? Is that what's going on, or is it just there's just three of us that are
No,
smashed?
I don't have enough coffee. That's the problem.
I'm not smashed. I'm drinking
okay.
water.
Chewing that coal he got for Christmas. Oh, he's all the pressure. He's going to make a diamond, a little small diamond in his back molars.
No coal here, guys. No coal.
Bucking for promotion. When are the adults showing up for the panel? Oh,
I don't know. Let us know when they show up, though.
they gave us this youthifying juice at the beginning of the show and told us we would be completely childlike by the end. We're trying very hard.
Benjamin Buttons kind of thing.
Well, I figured that we'd be so drunk that we'd be regress to a childlike state.
Oh.
Hey, I know that guy. Everybody, you see this? Quickly, go subscribe to this channel before you see it disappear.
I'm gonna go delete everything on that channel.
That's his FPV channel. Well, man, if you get a bunch of subscribers over there and
My
people talking
personal
FPV shit to you,
channel.
you might put some stuff up. Let's see. Oh, you're good. No, okay.
Yeah, Ron, there'll be drones under the tree, and then the very next day they'll be in the tree.
Oh, are you getting drones for? Are you getting another? Are you getting your Avata? You're getting your own Avata for Christmas, Chuck?
I don't know. See if Mrs. Claus. I don't know what she's up to. No idea.
I did not get any. I did not get any drones for Christmas. I did not ask for any drones for Christmas.
See, I'm waiting for the Avant to come out.
The Avata.
The Ava?
Yeah, that's the cheaper version of the Avata.
Ah, the
Yeah.
Ava.
Yeah.
The Ava. Without the ta.
You know,
Yeah.
they got the 3 and the
Otherwise
standard
known
3
as
and,
the Mini 4Z.
at first it was a Mini 3 Pro. Now it's a Mini
Who's-
3. So
who's-
I'm waiting for the Avant.
Who's done
Get
the
that
motor
movie under
upgrade to the
800.
Avata? Speaking of Avata, has anybody done that motor conversion where it makes it go like 90 miles an hour?
I thought Dobo did.
Yeah, Ken did, yeah. So I wonder if
I
anybody
wanna
else in the
see
chat had given it a
What's
whirl.
his name? Drone Camps. He was the first guy I saw do it.
Damn it, Bill! Now I got subscribers and I gotta upload videos. You ass.
Yeah, Jim, I am super spoiled. I am.
Wait a minute, Jim's super
I'll put,
spoiled.
I'll
I
put
got-
up the
I got-
D-Baby video on there, so at
Philly
least there's
did-
something to look at.
Oh, Philly did the conversion. So Mikey.
What
Oh,
happened
really?
to
Okay.
Wonder what the hell. I saw Mikey was on last night, right? And he said something about him and that not him but that Dobo jumped his shit about something the other day, and I didn't know nothing about any of it. Like he said, Dobo jumped all over him like 3 weeks ago for something, and I'm like, oh my god, why? Everybody bitches at Dan when he jumps on somebody, but if Dodo jumps on somebody, it's like, oh god, what the heck? I couldn't understand that. And I was like, he's like, I don't hold any ill will to anybody. And I was like, well, why was it his place to even say shit to you? Unless he was like ripping off Dobo's stuff, which I could understand. That's why I was asking if anybody knew what the problem was. Did anybody know what happened?
No.
No.
Anybody care?
It's very, very quiet now, Brian.
Very, very quiet.
Yeah, I'm chatting here, man. Yeah,
So I have another question. Has anybody done any nerfs?
Nerfs.
The neural radiant fields. So it's like a new version of photogrammetry that's instant.
Ooh.
And basically the AI fills in all the gaps, so you don't have to have as good of an overlap. and it can actually do translucent things and reflections and stuff because it's measuring light instead of surface. So it's really interesting stuff.
So it's like a 3-dimensional photo that you can like climb into or something. Is that maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying?
Yeah, it's basically like photogrammetry. It just doesn't quite. It doesn't make a model. It makes it's very strange because all the light is baked into it, but it changes the lighting really well. It's more like ray tracing than with a traditional 3D photogrammetry model where it's just a texture and the lighting's always wrong.
Is this for
like beautiful things? And it can do, because it's doing like ray trace paths, it can actually do like plants and stuff. So all the trees will actually have their leaves and stuff on them. It's really crazy.
Is this for photographs?
It can be done with photographs or videos, actually.
Or okay, what is it called again? Because you got me interested.
It's called NERF, NERF, small e, and it's neural radiant fields. It's a NVIDIA thing. Well, NVIDIA's kind of taking it over.
I'm gonna have to
It's
check
really
that out.
interesting because the AI actually fills in a lot of the gaps, and the lighting is just so fantastic that it looks photorealistic.
Oh yeah, it does. It's like I said, it's like it's like being able to step into a video game or something and actually seeing the rendered buildings and stuff. Is what it looks like to me.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it because you're gonna get a sponge ball.
Because I'm gonna get a sponge ball.
Nerf.
No, I actually typed in Nerf photogrammetry, and I did not get a sponge ball.
Yeah, if you just add something else in to tell it that you're not talking about a blaster, it's good.
Yeah. Oh wow!
If
NVIDIA
you want to
Instant
learn more
Nerf.
about it in an easy way, I watch these guys called Corridor Crew. They are visual effects artists, and they put a video out on it. I think it's called like VFX is about to change forever or something like that. It's like a 10-15 minute video, and it explains it all really well, and it's amazing.
Okay, I got it.
Oh wow!
And
I
it's
just was looking at
instant. Instead of waiting 6 hours for your photos to pixel match, the AI is just like, oh, okay, it's like this, and it's done. It's ridiculous.
And
Yeah, but that can go south.
really realistic. How many people cheated and went and Googled it real fast and watched that video on YouTube? I just saw one where a chick was like holding one of those old Polaroid Instamatic pop-up cameras, and it went around and took 4 shots, and the AI built the entire room, and it looked immaculate.
Yeah, it's
I'm
crazy
just
what
gonna
it
take
can
y'all's
do.
words for it. It seems cool.
Neural radiance field Nerf. That's pretty cool, actually.
Hey, I'm looking at a presentation for this, for neural radiance fields, and the first thing they rolled out was a Nerf gun. So I'm just saying.
Wait.
They used the Nerf gun to present it.
Hey, look at his hair! Look at his hair! What's up, Matt? Everybody just say really strange things and make Matt laugh while he's driving. Watch out for that kangaroo!
So is Matt in Australia?
What gave you that idea?
I mean,
Matt's
get a map bump.
We have we do have kangaroos at Woodland Parks too. So
No, he's down there where all the real critters live.
so he lives down under.
Throw another
On the land
shrimp
down
on the
under.
Barbie.
He's a
Oh,
North
boy.
Side Hawk neighbor.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, him and Dom
Okay.
know each other.
Okay, cool.
They share a Barbie together. They also give each other briquettes.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to find out about this.
I love it.
I don't think we could. That's not possible to have timed any better, man. Start that fire. But the
Caleb,
business YouTube Tesla drones. Yes.
this Nerf thing. How is it
But
available?
there's this cool stuff on Tesla drones too. I like the little
I'm
commercial type things. Are pretty cool too.
So right now, as far as the Nerf stuff goes, unless you want to download like 7 different programs and start getting into command line, pretty much the only way to do it that is like created right now is look up Luma AI, LUMA space AI.
Yeah, because I'm seeing this, and this is really interesting. This is really kind of cool.
It's gonna pretty soon. It's gonna blow things away. So one of the other things, there's a whole bunch of different people working on different versions of it. One of the versions will literally be like, okay, you want this landmark in Switzerland, and it'll scour the internet for tourist pictures of that landmark, and then it'll normalize them, and boom, you've got your 3D model of the landmark. Or there's another one that's trying to basically use the AI to fill in all the gaps, so you can do it with just one picture.
Where's it at?
And they've had fairly good success, which just blows me away. Yeah, and look at all the trees, and like, oh my god, it's so mind-blowing.
Wow. No. Oh wow, they just dropped it right in there.
Yeah, on the VFX video that I was talking about.
Wait a
Corridor,
minute. I wonder if this looks that logo looks very similar to Skylum. The people that hang on, let me see.
Yes, it do.
Hang on, and they've got some stuff called Luma, and they've got AI stuff
them.
out the ass. Let's see. Okay, now the logo's changed here. It's not. Nah, their old logo looked like that. Anyway, they're in Ukraine, is where that is. Skylum.
That looks pretty cool.
Let me see if I can replay this. Let's just hit it again. There we go. So yeah, just outdoors taking it, and now we've got the whole backyard like that. Oh, and it's keyframe 3D. Look at this.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so.
Wow.
You can take 1 or 2 photos and really do some stuff with this thing, or video.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You put up a drone video and then feed it into this. Oh wow.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now, actually.
Wow.
It'll probably stop your YouTube channel from bleeding subscribers.
Yeah. From bleeding. I don't know. The only thing I need to do is actually make some videos instead of, because I just come on live and do little shit here and there, but I never really dedicate. Okay, now I said this before. I'm going to do this now. All right, so let me do this. I got to highlight this screen. First off, we're going to give away. I don't have an envelope, and I will do it to somebody. I'm not going to tell you what the second item is. So please participate in this one. This one actually has an old farts with drone.
Bill, don't ask technical questions on this show, okay?
So no, not at this point anyway, because I've already had
Bill.
Oh, sorry.
I'm talking about Bill's toys. He's getting technical. I can't deal with that.
He's getting technical.
Yeah.
Just say Avada. Just say Avada fast like 15 times in a row, because he automatically has to drink every time he hears the word Avada.
Avada.
It's
Avada.
So he'll be smashed and
Avada.
non-ticket
Avada.
no time fast.
Avada. He's like,
Avada. All right, so it's a sticker pack. There's 2 magnets. There's 2 drone therapy logos. Oh, wait a minute. I left out one of the window Coast to Coast Drones decals. I need to get some new ones. I'll even throw in, let's see, I'm going to add an set of Emax stickers for all you FPV heads. I'm going to put those in there. Let's see. No, I'm going to keep that one. Is that too big for an envelope, you think? Probably, right? No.
Unless you have a big one.
My wife says she wishes that I had a big one. Anyway, here we go. Coast to Coast Drones window sticker. All right. So what do we want to call the keyword? Oh, we're gonna give it away for a hashtag Avada. What do you think? What do we want to give as the keyword? I don't know what the keyword is. So let me do this. I'll go ahead and share the screen. We're giving away the sticker pack, and they call them
hashtag Festivus.
Hey, my spelling sucks.
Air your grievances.
Xmas. X.
Oh, there we go. Hashtag Xmas for the sticker pack. All right. We have 0 entries. Hashtag X. Oh, did I put it up right? Yes. We have 2 entries. We have 2
rolling
entries.
in.
Woo! It's Chuck and Angel.
It's Chuck and I and
Wait.
and Brian.
Dustin needs to put like a hashtag in front of his
Wait.
Xmas.
I'm trying to get Lee. Hang on.
So does Joe.
Do it again, Dustin.
We have 20 entries. Wow. How do we get it? Okay. Lee McCready is now a
Oh,
moderator.
they're pouring in, man. They're pouring in.
They're pouring in. 22.
They're pouring in, man. There you go.
24. How many people we got watching? 3? I don't know how many we got watching.
52 right now.
Oh, 24.
50% participation.
25. 25%. Or 50%. Yeah, what Chuck said. We got 25. If nobody else wants the sticker pack, it's Ken. Hey, place it here, Ken. What's up, buddy? Merry Christmas. And glad you got your Happy Hanukkah. Xmas. Avada. We have 27. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Okay, Brian, what are you going to do for Christmas?
Hopefully stay conscious.
I intend to do it right, Drones. Xmas. Hey, Merry Christmas. Glad to have you here. We got 28. 28. I've got my grandkids coming up, and my kids are coming up. And so we're going to have a house full, and then we're going to contend with our crazy, lame wiener dog in the middle because he loves people. So he's going to be like mega excited, but at least that's another ways off, a couple of days off. So hopefully
he's chewing my chair.
Hey, good to see you. Let me do it right, Drones. Paul, Merry Christmas, sir. Glad to have you in the house. I got Do It Right, Drones is now moderator. Cool. All right, we have 31. Want to go? What did it take? 30 more seconds? Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Come on, baby. Now, didn't last time Brian won it like 2 or 3 times in a row?
No. I won 1. I got another glass.
Didn't you win twice?
I got another tumbler from Bill.
Yep, he won a glass.
Okay.
All right, we got 33. I don't know. I think that's pretty good. What do y'all think? We're drawing for the sticker pack. Okay, and since I'm already drunk, whoever wins, please send me your information, your address and stuff to Dead Thomas. Let me put this in here first.
Send your information now, guys. He won't realize it isn't you.
Yes, I will.
Why do I have to send out 50 packs?
Well, now I'm misspelling my Gmail, so it might happen. Send it here. Anyway. We have 35. 35. Do we have 35? Going for 36, 36, 36. Do we have 36? Got one for 36. Come on, 36 now. Come on, give me the 36 now. 36, 36 going. 35 going once.
I mean, you got
35 going
That's pretty good.
35 going 3 times in. Here we go, drawing.
Oh, that's cool. I like how it does that.
Slows down like a spinning wheel, kind of.
Hey,
oh,
Gary!
So close.
Very cool.
Hey, Brent.
Gary, just send me a message on Facebook with your information, and I will get that out to you. Since it's north of the border, but it's still, I don't mind. I'll ship it right up there to you. All right.
Off to Gary it goes.
So let me write this down. See, I'm writing it down so that you can't play me that way.
That's right.
Ariel's stickers. Okay, now let me stop sharing this. Did I stop sharing that? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna get this is for next season, season 7 shirts, and it's gonna be hard. You have to tell me whoever the winner is. I will let them pick their own color. But first, I have to share it. Share lay screen. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Let me put this in just for anybody that would like to purchase one of these. Just so happens. There's the go check them out. There's the season 7 drone therapy logo with the what is it color that's called? This is called let me go over here. This is called lemon yellow. We have light heather gray, We have Deep Royal, and we have a salt. They all pop pretty good, I think.
Go back to the yellow or lemon yellow.
And let me show you the front. The front has a little heart logo right here over the breast. So, we'll go here and show you each one. I think the Royal pop's probably the best, but the white does a good job. We'll go back to the back.
What I noticed about the yellow is, see that outline you've got, that it looks like a sperm kind of runs through the thing there. It keeps the yellow outline of it, even on the yellow background. Good graphics.
But anyway, like I said, Frank designed he designed the Cadius in the middle. It wasn't quite as elaborate as this, but it had like the two props up here and it had the snakes going around it. And then I threw in the letter. But yeah, that's where it evolved from, which was really cool. So whoever the winner is, they can pick between lemon yellow, light heather gray, the deep royal, or the white. And we have all the way up to 5XL. Let's see, what are we going to call this one? Let me go. I got to reset this. Okay, what's we going to be? What do we want to call the? Let me think. Let me stop sharing this. What do we want? This is just. What do we want to call this? What is this going to be? T-shirt. Hashtag no. Happy New Year. We did Xmas. Everybody can type Happy New Year. So it'll be
hashtag. Do you want hashtag HNY?
Oh my God! Is everybody else drinking too, or is it just? Do we have to simplify this for everyone? I thought it was really. So okay, we'll do HNY. What?
Hashtag supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yikes!
If you spell it right,
typing in.
Wait.
We're typing in hashtag Happy New Year already, so it's already kind of there.
Everybody's already started. So no, everyone's already kind of started. So just go ahead and we'll do Happy New Year.
Yeah, Brad, you got to fix you up, man. You're too short. Got to fix that. And Lloyd, you got to fix yours.
I was just trying to make it simple for people to join in the festivities.
Already got 15. So let me go back. I thought it was a pretty sharp shirt. I thought somebody might like that. Let me go.
I like Brad. He's gonna win. He's gonna win this one.
We got 23 for the Happy New Year.
Let that
Unfortunately,
roll.
he may not show up. He may not show up in the drawing, but well, he will. But I mean, his other entry will.
Oh, I'm so tempted to drink one more drink.
I'm going with the HNY. I thought that worked.
I thought the HNI was good. Yeah, he just filled in the O and the R. No big deal.
But don't forget now, I will do this again, just in case you don't win and you really like those shirts and you would like to have one. They're right there. Like I've told everybody before, I'm my own best customer. I'm either giving them away or I'm buying them for myself. But I haven't bought any of the season 7 stuff. I'm debating. I like this. I like the yellow a lot. But that's kind of, Dobo land. And so even though it pops really good, I don't want to. But so I like this one, which is me because I tend to do the darker stuff and the more, of course, the neon logo.
Bill, you got to be careful about that yellow outline though, around the penis head thing, because I think didn't Dobo get a trademark on something like that?
Didn't Dobo get a trademark on what?
You're
trying. Oh, that was. But a minute ago you called it a sperm.
Oh, that was the Avada. Never mind.
Now you're calling it a sperm. I mean a penis. No, is it a sperm or is it a penis?
It's a sperm. But I'm not looking at I'm looking at the outline of it in yellow.
Oh, right here, up here.
He does that outline in yellow stuff, and he's not happy when people do that.
Well, they were talking earlier about how Mikey, he jumped on Mikey, and I'm trying to figure out. I was like, people get pissed off at Dan when he bitches at somebody, and they say that he's got no place doing that shit. So I'm trying to figure out what's the difference in when Dan does it and when Dobo does it.
Oh, by the way, Dan is phony. Dan is fake. Dan is full of shit. Dan complimented me the other day, so I know he's phony, fake, and full of shit.
I saw that, man. I saw that. No, Dan is just like he's of the same opinion of a lot of people, like you are too. Like you said, you haven't been on YouTube much, you haven't been on social media much. He's like burned out on because you kind of gotta pet people and brush people, and you gotta watch an ass load of videos, and you gotta do a lot of commenting, and you gotta be in a lot of people's messenger window, and you gotta kind of. I just can't. I can only keep it up for so long, before I revert to me. And become very opinionated.
Hey, you're up to 37. Shut up and draw. I want my shirt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm sorry. We're up to 37.
Right?
We're up to 37. All right. Is it shared? Are we sure? Is it shared? We have 37 entries. And Brian's wanting to come up on B-Max aerials. We've got a percentage.
This way y'all figure out now.
It's rolling.
Yeah, I've already seen me.
Slow down. Oh, went by.
Oh,
Leonard. Yeah. Leonard, haven't you won something before?
Nice.
He has.
He won a sticker pack before, I was thinking. Oh, we'll see, maybe.
so does it mean he's disqualified? He can win again.
No. I'm not
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying.
I'm not like that.
DQ, spin again.
Like they are for sale. But anyway, Leonard won the T-shirt. Leonard, please contact me and let me know what size and what color you would like. Let me go ahead. I'm going to do this one more time.
No, he said he has one. He has one a sticker pack.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Now you have more.
See, I'm not as drunk as you. I thought I was. I felt like
Rigged. It's rigged.
yeah. Way to go, Charles.
He had the right magnet. He had the magnet at the right place.
Yeah, right. So you get to pick between, like I said, the royal, the deep royal, the white, the heather light gray, and the lemon yellow. And we have all the way up to, we're going all the way up to 3XL in the lemon yellow. We have all the way up to 5XL in the light heather gray. We have up to 5XL in the deep royal. And we have up to 5XL in the white. So please let me know what color you would like to have. Any of those colors is, unless you're limited by size, which I don't give a shit because I love 2XL and 3XL myself. So just let me know what color you would like to have. And we do this one more time, just in case anyone would like one of these. They are for, where's my thing? There it is. They are for sale. And you can go look at any of the other stuff, any of the other merchandise that you would like, and check it out. And if you like, you can share it with your friends too, because I need a new income because, yeah. You never know. I don't know. I'm spacing out because I'm starting to get lit like a Christmas tree. So anyway, Leonard, please reach out to me. I'm going to stop babbling here. I'm going to go ahead and do the stop share. Do this and come back to the show where everybody's looking at me going, is he ever going to shut the fuck up? All right. We still have 53 people here. Okay, I can't afford all y'all. I can't pay everybody, but I'm really grateful that you're here. I appreciate it.
I'm waiting for my royalty check now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right? Me too. Where's my royalty check?
I checked last night, motherfucker. Where's it at?
Damn it.
So let's say, so we got Brant Ariels. I'm going to send him some stickers, and whatever color shirt that Leonard wants, Leonard gets. So yes, please, Leonard. Yes, I probably would have had your address, but right now I don't remember where I put it, and I probably won't remember after a while. But I have written down that Leonard. I forgot to put. I just put the dash T-shirt season 7. Okay, cool. Now I know Brant Ariel stickers. I got Leonard Oglesby T-shirt season 7. Bam. So even if I don't remember tomorrow, I'll be like, what the hell, Leonard Oglesby T-shirt season 7? Okay. Maybe I'll understand tomorrow. Oh, look. It happened.
That's right.
You knew it was going to happen. Wait, what did I miss?
Oh,
You're giving away a chicken now, obviously.
That's what you normally want when you're about half lit. Of course, you really don't care how. Wait a minute. Hey, is Robbie here? Did I miss Robbie? Where's Robbie? How far back? I wanted to highlight Robbie.
Depends on the size of your monitor. On the phone, you better start scrolling.
Anyway, Merry Christmas, Robbie. Glad to have you. There he is, right there. Merry Christmas, Robbie. Glad to have you in the house. Let's see. What was I going to say? I got an email today filament from Creality. Ooh, that was what I almost got that for Christmas. I almost went that route and got a 3D printer, but I honestly can't think of what I would use a 3D printer consistently.
Oh, come on, Bill. Can you imagine the hours of live streaming you can do with a 3D printer while it's running in the background?
Oh, man, I would like to be monetized, yes, but I'm not. I'm not that desperate. I'm not going to sell my soul to the devil. I do not have YouTube-itis. YouTube-itis, the point where you step on your friends to get ahead. I can't do that. It's like I said, I will try to put out a decent video here and there and try to, I'm always going to try to find the formula. We always try to find the formula. I think it's just a unique combination. You got to do it regularly. They got to see your shit coming up regularly in their video feed and stuff when they log into YouTube. I don't know, and it's just one of those things that right at this moment, I've got another MRI on my back coming up. They want to do surgery on my shoulder. My neurologist may want to do surgery on my lower back. I got to go do physical therapy for my lower back. I got to take all kinds of medicine to just do number 2. It's just crazy. So, putting out fantastic YouTube videos is the least of what I'm thinking about right now. If I could roll the dice and throw out a good one randomly, yeah, fantastic. But right now, I'm just wishing that they would sign me up for stem cell research because I want to go backwards. Isn't it funny how when you reach a certain point in time in your life, you start thinking about regressing?
Buttons.
I don't know if I would want to regress to a child and then do it that way, but I would like to regress to like 25 and start over again.
I was a stud when I was 25, but I was very broke too, so it didn't go far.
No. How they say.
So you have to take your knowledge and experience and go back to a younger age.
No, that's not God's way. It doesn't work.
Take your knowledge and experience and wallet. Okay, let's
and wallet. Yes.
Now.
Wait, that's not God's way. That doesn't work.
Well, that's not
playing fair.
We're getting theological here.
25 years
that's the funny thing is,
this month.
when I lived in New York City as a grad student, so I was like a broke kid, and then it's like, well, now I could go back and really enjoy it, but here we are.
Here you are.
Okay, so what did y'all ask Santa for Christmas?
Well,
world peas.
World peas?
Yeah.
Are those like the green peas, but just bigger?
Think of a centrifuge. World peas.
Does it count when you give yourself stuff?
Yeah.
Because I think it's like I don't expect shit from any of them.
Well, no, that's like I told you. Do you remember I told you earlier that my wife is one of these people that hates to be surprised because she's very picky about the shit that she gets. Right. Like if she goes shopping, it's better that I don't go because it's like 3 hours of this, looking for coat racks. Yes, baby, that looks great.
Of course, she probably wants you to come to give her company, but
we've been married a while, so now it's like I'm going shopping. You want to go or do you want to stay at home? I'll stay here. And the thing about it is if I go with her, it really in the long run slows her down.
Right.
Yeah. So because the thing about it is like I'll drop her off sometimes and she'll go and then I'll come in and she'll have like 8 things in the basket. And she and I'll be bullshitting, talking, looking at stuff through the store. And as we progress and we're working our way towards the front of the store, she'll wheel it down and she'll end up getting to the register and have 2 things. I'm like, what the? You had a buggy full a minute ago. Yeah, but I decided I didn't want them. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's very hard for me to shop for her because she's very, there's it might be a hobby that she has at the time, or it might be something that she's interested in at the time. But it's that particular thing. So she has something in mind right now, and I'm really hoping that she will go through with it. And I'm going to talk her into it because I know that she wants to do it. And I know she's interested in it. So, there. I was going to say Caleb, Robbie where is it? He's in Thailand, Taiwan. Which one? Robbie, where are you? Which country? Tell me. But anyway, yeah, he's got a business. He does stuff like that. Yeah, see, he's prints out all kinds of. He does a lot of 3D printing. He does a lot of stuff like that. But he's from here, but he's over there now. Yeah, Thailand.
I love 3D printers. Mine just sucks.
So anyway, here I was going to tell you. Here's what Santa and my, of course, it's my wife too, because I mean, she's because I never know what I want, and it's basically the same stuff that I showed you all guys the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, I got all of that's what I ordered.
Right.
And my son got me the turntable that I wanted. So
All you got to do is go out and buy $40 albums.
$40 albums. Oh,
Yeah, for real.
record albums.
I got, so you can see here, I got a 20 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive. I got the Nanite compact adjustable bicolor soft LED panels. There's 2 of those that kind of like you can put on the desktop or whatever. Then there's 2 of the webcasting ambient lights. Then I got the little photo studio in a box. And
Wait.
What?
The ambient lights, Bill. You look magnificent. Well, I mean, what are you trying to do to yourself? You need ambient lights.
No.
You need ambient light.
Did you not see the next thing? I want to do I want to start doing some like product photography. I want to do some like, let's see, go back here. And then you see down here, I got the Photo DX LED studio in a box. So it's like a light box where I can do product photography and stuff like that. And my son's got me a app operated turntable that's got the lights on the bottom, so I can put my drones on it, get this really killer glow, put them in the box, and take a picture.
That kind of turntable.
Yeah, and I can set the speed at which it turns, so I can do like a cheap version of it.
I thought you were talking about records.
That's what I thought he was talking about.
No, I knew what he was talking about.
Well, don't you? Because this is what I talked about before. I was trying to say, this is what I didn't really want a drone. I couldn't, because I don't want the Avata. I don't.
You'll be modeling that new Mini 4Z. Wait,
Yeah,
I don't want it either.
Yeah,
I don't
you
want.
know
Oh,
yet,
Charles,
it's not even out.
good night, Charles.
Oh,
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas. Have a good one. Yeah, I've got to jump off here in a minute too, as well. But yeah, it was just I didn't want to. It was something that, because my wife and I we're getting older, we're trying to find. I hate the external hard drives that. Wait a minute. Power supply. They always go. No, that's not what happened here. The plates went bad on me on here, and it killed. It didn't have a lot on it, but I did have like 1.5 terabytes on here. But I don't know for sure if I can get anything back. I'm going to have to send it off to a specialist. But when you fire it up now, you can hear the plates rattle. So I'm just like, more than likely, I'm not going to get shit off of it. Most of it I have backed up on the big drive. But as we all know, a backup is only as good if you got another backup. So
that's right.
Right.
So that's what the 20 gig is for. So the 20 gig is going to be the workhorse. It's going to be brand new. I'm going to copy everything from the 8 gig over to the 20 gig. Then I'll refresh the 8 gig and go from there. I would like to get a killer NOS system, but what sucks is to build a great NOS system, you got to spend some money, because
$3,000.
you've got the system itself to begin with, but then you got to plug the bays in too. So, I mean, you got all that extra money involved, and I'm just like, I really want one, but do I have an extra? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a NAS. 4-bay NAS.
Yeah, and how much did the whole thing cost you? With bays and
40 gigs. So it's 4 10-gig drives and
No.
NAS.
No, they're using gigs. They don't take.
No,
big
I was going to
pictures.
say, we're talking terabytes here. Gigs,
Yeah.
what country are you in?
I'm sorry. Sorry, terabytes. Yeah, sorry.
there we go. I was like,
Sorry, I misspoke. No, I just misspoke. But yeah, I don't know, a couple grand, I think it was.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to,
$3,000.
But what's your data worth? I mean, I lost 6 terabytes of stuff that I could never get back, and to me that was priceless. So I've gladly dropped the coin on this thing. I don't care.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting one soon for us too.
It depends on if I can find because you got to like right now. I like flying my drone. I don't have that thirst to fly like I did because there's just so much shit's been going on. Are you gonna go, Caleb?
Yeah.
Saying bye to 4 states.
Yeah,
see you
saying
for
bye to
Four
4
States is
states.
stepping out. Yeah.
My
Akira
series
show stepped
Although
out.
actually, I do have to go in a minute too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
need to too. I got some stuff I got to do as well. But it's just I don't know. I need to be inspired again to fly. I need to do like this ice storm, depending on if I can get up, and I would like to get over to, especially if the ice storm happens, if I can get over to the park and do some B-reel of the ice on like going across the train tracks and maybe the tower and stuff, and maybe it'll freeze it. That would be really cool if I could get some good drone footage, but I'm going to have to push it out and actually take some good photos and stuff, that kind of thing. But will I? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm always saying that I'm going to do it.
Well, if
I'm always
Inspire
saying-
is what you need, we got one for sale.
I have 6.5 terabytes. I've got an 8. This was
I'm gonna say that's one of my hard drives.
This was a 5. I got a 20 that's sitting in the living room already. That's one good thing about B&H. Oh, and Chuck, the B&H has got the no tax deal again.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, so you can go.
That
You can,
works
you
for
can
a New
either pick.
Yorker because I'm a New Yorker.
You
so-
can either pick. No payments for 12 months, or I mean, not no payments, no interest for 12 months if you pay it off in 12 months, or you can buy it all at once and get no tax.
We got like 2 of these. We got these little guys here.
Oh, I got
load up with those, Angel.
Yeah,
Well, you just
son,
saw that the 2 terabyte SanDisk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a stack of those now. They're
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
I don't. That's not the WDs that you were showing. The Western Digitals. Those are that's what I'm getting. The first one I had. This was what the hell is this? The other one.
The SanDisk that you bought this
Seagate.
summer.
The Seagate.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm not going to go that way. The Western Digital has worked great for me. I bought it basically like a month after I bought the Seagate, and she doesn't even rattle or nothing. So
The thing about a Western Digital is if they're going to fail, they're going to fail right away.
yeah,
And if they're not, you're going to have that thing. I've got 3 of them sitting over here. I've had one of them now for like 8 years. Still over there spitting at me.
Yeah,
I
just
wish
burn 'em
this
in.
would spit at
You,
me.
Brian, you burn them in for like a month or so, and they figure they're good. Give them about a month to spin. Figure, yep, they're good.
The only thing I don't. It may have been something that I put in here. Oh, I got a 12 and a 16. Oh wow! There's some envy I would have there. I'd like to have a 12 and a 16 SSD, but they're saying now that with the new technology that they're saying that mass storage is going to be like super cheap. Like we're going to be able to buy terabytes for like a penny a gig.
Wow.
So what, like $10.50 for a terabyte? I could love that, man. You'd be buying like 60. Of course, then again, in another 2 or 3 years, who knows that we're not going to be all doing photography in 8 gig. I mean, in 8K.
8K, right.
No, the good thing about it is it can't go much higher than that.
Well, not that our eyes
Change
will
our eyeballs.
comprehend anyway.
Well, there's no point except you can punch in more. Really, you can punch in. Like there's no.
But our eyes
that'd be
wouldn't
great.
discern it, though, would it? I don't think they're capable of
That'd be
anything.
great
above
for 8K. Would be great for punching in.
Yeah.
I mean, man, you could really pull in footage. You could use. Holy crap, be great.
What kind of SSD did quadcopters get for $75? 64 terabyte?
Don't know.
Ooh.
4
64
terabytes.
terabyte.
Oh wow, yeah.
Really?
Picked up to 64 terabyte SSD.
Holy shit.
What?
Works great today. How about tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's where I'd get a little.
Let me guess. And the name of the company is Wang Dang Doodle.
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to storage, I've had bad luck. Like the drive that let me down was a Toshiba.
from
I didn't think
Banggood.
Toshiba make crap, but I guess they do sometimes.
Oh, well, I already ordered it. Charles. But thank you. He already left, didn't he?
That's a fact, quadcopter. That's a fact, man.
He was showing me how to make your own turntable. But this one, the one I got, is app controlled, which I thought was pretty cool. He's pissed off and he's over there under the table. He's like, "You're supposed to be doing your job now."
Yeah,
anyway,
10, Bill.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's after 7 for me too. So I'm going to go around the room. I'm going to tell everybody here. I want to tell everybody. Let me hide this comment. I want to tell everybody I can see. Robbie, Travel Tech 360, Quadcopters Tech, 107 Drones, Brad Austin, Jim's Droning, Mark White, Night Train. Let me see. Angel. Four States Aerial Photography, Leonard Oglesby, Drone Shots, Drone and New Videos, Akira Show, Kevin, did I say Jim's Droning? I'll say it again. What is it? Is yours like Caribou? Caleb, what is that?
Caribou.
Calerbo. Calerbo. Okay, Calerbo. Let's see. Grumpy Vlogger, U.S. Drone Flyer, Captain Joe America, Cove Action, William I. All the way back to everybody that was here tonight. I wish you all a very, very happy holiday season. I hope that Santa shows up with everything you want. And if Santa doesn't show up with it, then I hope your wife buys you what you need and want. And please come back and join us on January the 4th when we start our new season of drone therapy. I don't know for sure who all's going to be on the panel. All these gentlemen are more than welcome to come back, but they may be tired of my bullshit at this point. So I couldn't blame them if they didn't want to come back. But we'll bring some new crazy people in at that point, but we'll never know. Let's see what happens. No, I don't mean that. I know these guys. I'm just joking with these guys. I know Caleb is probably going to do some shows. I know Angel's going to probably do some shows. Chuck is welcome to come on. He told me that if he wasn't really busy, he'd let me know. Brian, I know, is really dedicating himself to really getting into, I think, the professional side you're trying to get back into more, aren't you? You're trying to do more of that type of thing. And because I've noticed you really got into editing and a lot more video work here lately.
No.
No.
Okay, so
you're supposed to be like, yeah.
So Brian's just flying a drone
Definitely.
and not doing much of anything and chilling out. So, with that being said, I already told everybody what I was going to do for Christmas this year, and I'm going to go around the room before we finish up, and I'm going to let everybody say their Christmas wishes and what they may or may not be doing and what their plans are for 2023, starting with Brian.
I'm looking forward to, as I do every year for Christmas Eve, with a bottle of single malt Scotch, Dalmark 12-year. And I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone here. Hopefully it's a safe one. I hope you get everything you want. I hope your families are healthy and well. And just everybody have a safe and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Super cool. I wanted to say also, I see JSK Enterprise. Merry Christmas to you also, sir. And now I'm going to roll over to Chuck.
Hey, happy holidays, everybody. This has been fun, Bill. What do I want for Christmas? I don't know. Just want everybody to be happy and healthy and maybe watch my Alaska video in January. Maybe.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
It's the last one. There'll be no more This is Alaska after this one.
But then we'll have new stuff then, won't we? I know you got to have some stuff planned to where you're going and what you're going to do in 2023. What's coming in 2023?
We're working on that. I don't know.
All right.
Got a couple of exotic locations. I'm gone.
A couple of exotic locations. But you're not going to divulge it this time. Oh, all right. Angel.
See? Bye.
Well, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody. I think I hooked it up pretty good. Like Leonard Oglesby, I got a Apple Watch Ultra. Yeah. I got we got a nice little setup right here. I gotta reset this up, but we went a little wild here for Christmas, and so Santa came through, or Angel came through.
Santa already came early at your house.
Yeah, Santa drops it off Black Friday. I said, screw it, we're getting it. So he already started using it.
And Caleb, yo, what are you gonna do for Christmas, and what's in 2023?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm probably just gonna work up until the day and then take the day relaxing and then work some more.
Very cool.
But it's okay because I do this for a living and I enjoy it, so it's fine.
We would all love to
try to figure out this Nerf thing, and that's about it. Keep on keeping on. Everybody else, same thing everybody else is saying. Have a great Christmas. Have a good New Year's, and we'll see you next year.
Sweet. So, and be sure to, I'll make sure to get everybody's links in because I wasn't sure. It was crazy. I'd like switched the links out 3 or 4 times because Ron was going to be here. Brian wasn't sure. Then Brian said this morning he was going to be here. Ron was still sick. So I managed to switch out Brian for Ron. But then, anyway, so we're going to work all that out. I'm going to get Chuck's links up. I'm going to get Angel. I think Angel's already there. I'm
already on there. Yeah.
So you can go check out their links and go check out their channels. In the meantime, go check out all the other crazy shit that we've already done on this channel, because if you haven't already watched them, each show has something unique and crazy that occurs. I don't think there's a single show that we've done that something absolutely batshit crazy has not happened. So in case you've missed it, you might want to go back and check some of the other shows out. And if not, everybody seems to be watching my Christmas tree video for Christmas because that's the only video that I have that YouTube actually advertises on. I swear to you, I have one video out of like 350 videos, or maybe even more, 400 and something. One video that YouTube actually advertises on. And it's just, I took a video of my Christmas tree. We got one of those Christmas trees that plays like the music, and the lights all play with the music. So I did that, and then I masked the Christmas tree out and put it in a snowstorm. And all I can figure is it must be on somebody's website because it says Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Does it have the music?
Yeah.
Watch, now that you said something, it's going to get demonetized.
No, it's not.
I haven't
monetized.
said anything to get it demonetized tonight. I've done my best behavior. It's like a family show.
My channel's not monetized. I have enough subscribers, but I don't have enough view hours.
No, they're going to copyright strike you for the music on your tree.
Well, it's been on there for going on 2.5 years now, and they haven't done it yet. But it's funny that this year was the year that it started, because it was like it stayed at like 99. And in like November this year, it started creeping up. And I told my wife, I said, I think somebody's got this like in the corner of their webpage somewhere. It's just sitting down here in the corner, and that's why it's getting these views. But anyway, I've babbled and ran my mouth, and I had my drink for Ron and Chris. So everybody, please come back and join us on January 4th. I may or may not do something in between. I was thinking about doing a show called Resolutions with the guy that Brian said was full of shit, Dan, but I haven't talked to him about it yet. Because Dan and I get together about every 6 months or so, just kind of have a rant session. But it depends on how things go here and how the weather is and how much responsibility I have with the business here it is. So anyway, thank you people very, very much. I love that you all are here. I love that you continue to come and watch us. And next season, bring more people here, and I'll get even crazier and weirder and stranger. And I'm going to end up playing this outro one last time for this season. And next week's season, we'll have all the Star Trek stuff where I can do this. Every show like I've always done for like the past 6 seasons. Live long and prosper. We will see you next week. Nope, not next week. The 4th of January.
See you the 4th. Let's have it. Old habit.
Happy.